Back in Counterlot. By this time, representatives of the royal families I had sent invitations to were arriving, and there were sure a lot of them. This gave me hope that this might work out, but I knew the day was still young, so anything could happen to make it go right or horribly wrong. Anything. Princess Twilight was the first to see someone she recognized, so she came up to the only dragon in the group. Princess Ember, I thought you got an invitation. Hey, Twilight, and it's Dragon Lord Ember now. Remember the Gauntlet of Fire? Said Ember, who shook the Princess of Friendship's hoof as I watched from a distance. So the rumors are true, another one of Discord's kind. How did that happen? It's a strange story, I'll tell you later, said Princess Twilight, before noticing I was looking their way with a confused look. Well, what's with the strange look you're giving Ember? You've already met Spike the other time they were here, and he's a dragon too, even if he's a baby dragon, said Princess Luna, while joining me at my side to greet our guests. Yeah, well, I wasn't surprised, considering he's a domesticated dragon that I thought was from some other dimension. I didn't realize you have wild dragons in your world when I sent that letter to the Dragonlands who can talk, I say, while getting worried. So do they eat meat here like the ones in my world? What? No. Dragons here in Equestria eat gems and diamonds. You know, crystals, said Princess Luna, who was a bit grossed out by my question. If dragons ate meat here, I don't think ponies would last very long against them. I guess that's true, but I'm still puzzled that you have dragons on this world, I say, before shaking my head. Well, at least you don't have wyverns. What in my sister's maiden is a wyvern? Asked Princess Luna, who was curious. Oh, they are a lesser cousin of dragons, wing attached to their front legs, and have more magical abilities than their more known cousins, I say with a shrug. The worst kind of wyvern to run into is a black wyvern. They have 2 tails that can grow 1 extra head and a pair of arms on each one's tips, and they can use both dark magic and shadow magic. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's none of those in Equestria or any other parts of our world, said Princess Luna, who was probably thinking how bad it would be to encounter one. As we greeted the new arrivals, one of which appeared to be a sentient parrot by the name of Slicewing, who said with a bow to Princess Luna,
Greetings. It's a pleasure to finally come and visit your capital. I am Slicewing of the Parians.
Welcome to Counterlot, Slicewing. A sentient parrot? Asked Princess Luna while turning to me with the raised eyebrows at that one. Yeah, I didn't really think much of whether or not that made actual sense to me too, or would a bunch of sentient parrots actually have a royal family, I say with a embarrassed look. There were a sudden bunch of commotion as next to arrive, who seemed to be the cause of the sudden cave entrance, was some very strange and sleepy-looking creatures. One of them appeared to be a male bat pony-looking character, said as the female rider in their group brought up a magic shield to them from the sun's rays.
The sun. Thank you, darling.
Any time, said Queen Zilla before turning to her guards, who nodded before they began to exit the cave entrance. Queen Zilla said hello to me first in a voice that sounded both quiet and sneaky at the same time, but she appeared to be friendly until she noticed who was standing next to me. You must be Princess Luna, the ruler of the night, Move the Moon, and the guardian of dreams. Am I right? Yes, said Princess Luna, who is suddenly very nervous, and I remember that the royal sisters and Queen Zilla's royal family have bad blood between them, but I hoped that this wouldn't be a cause or wouldn't be the case, since this was before Queen Zella, the current Drider Queen, was even born. You might not make this complete. You being here might not make this completely terrible, said Queen Zella before heading past us with her guards. You should take that as a compliment. She's maybe strange, but she has a good enough heart to give any creature that wronged her family a chance to show that they want to make things right, came the voice of the bat pony-looking creature who came with the Drider group.
Count Midnight, it is a pleasure to both be here and meet you too. If things go well, I'd like to talk to you, Jericho, about the possibility of working together in magic.
Sure, but I'm not into learning magic as most. I prefer gathering knowledge of everything around me over doing too many spells, but maybe we can work something out, I say with an uneasy look. But the Count nods and rejoins the Drider Queen's group as they all head into the palace. I was to go with the others when I noticed Princess Luna was staring at me. It's the Drider this time, right? No, okay, yes, that strange stallion too. He looks just like a bat pony, but there's something about him that makes me uneasy, said Princess Luna, who was worried. Yeah, I didn't send him a letter, and his name was in Queen Zella's reply letter, so my best guess is he's her +1 to this meeting, I say before thinking with a shudder. I have an idea of what this Count Midnight is, but if I'm right, it would be bad to have him as an enemy. Anyway, I think we should join the others, and all of the ones I sent the invites to, and their +1s. Well, the Drider Queen was the only one who had an extra with her. They entered the room where the meeting was to take place, where the guests had gathered with Princess Celestia and Princess Twilight. Thank you you all for coming. Now you're all probably wondering why I've invited you all here. Yes, that would be the right way to start this, said Princess Amber while folding her arms. I told them of my plans to start an order to hopefully restore a balance between good and evil, and claim that each of their kingdoms has something great to gain from this.